How I spent 7 days in the Maldives on a budget. I spent 7 days in the Maldives for only $700, including flights, hotels, food, and excursions. Most people think this paradise is reserved for millionaires, but what I discovered completely changed my mind. And later in this video, I'll show you the experience that became the highlight of my entire trip, and it wasn't what I expected. The moment my plane descended over the Indian Ocean, I looked out the window and couldn't believe the beauty. I landed in Malé, the capital of the Maldives. When I saw the price of the first resort transfer, I nearly changed my plans. Instead of rushing to an expensive resort, I took a local speedboat to Maafushi Island, one of the most popular budget-friendly islands in the country. My guest house was simple, clean, and just a few minutes from the beach. My guest house in Maafushi cost less than a typical hotel room back home. The next morning, I woke up to the sound of waves. The water was so clear that boats seemed to float in midair. I spent the day relaxing on Bikini Beach, swimming in warm turquoise water, and enjoying the laid-back island atmosphere. This was the day I had been waiting for. I joined an island hopping excursion. Our first stop was a sandbank in the middle of the ocean. Imagine standing on a tiny strip of white sand surrounded by endless shades of blue. Then came the highlight: swimming alongside nurse sharks and giant stingrays. At first, I was nervous, but within minutes, the fear turned into pure excitement. It felt like entering another world. I returned to Malé to discover the cultural side of the Maldives. I visited the colorful local fish market, Sultan Park, the historic Friday Mosque, the bustling waterfront. Most travelers skip the capital, but it offers a fascinating glimpse into everyday life in the Maldives. The Maldives is home to some of the world's most beautiful coral reefs. I spent the day snorkeling among vibrant coral gardens filled with tropical fish. Every few minutes, something incredible appeared: a sea turtle, a school of colorful fish, even a small reef shark in the distance. It felt like swimming inside a giant aquarium. My final morning arrived far too quickly. I took one last walk along the beach. The water was calm. For a few minutes, it felt like I was standing on my own private island in the middle of the Indian Ocean, and the island felt completely peaceful. As my boat headed back toward the airport, I realized something important. The Maldives isn't only for millionaires. With the right planning, it can be an unforgettable destination for ordinary travelers too. Budget guesthouses in Maafushi, guesthouses in Gulhi, local island hotels in Fuladu. Mid-range, Kani Hotels, Maafushi, Arena Beach Hotel. Luxury, Sunny Vayani, Gili Lincoln Fushi, Conrad Maldives Rangali Island, Waldorf Astoria Maldives. Don't leave the Maldives without trying. One of my favorite discoveries was mas huni, a traditional Maldivian breakfast made with tuna and coconut. Garadia, fish soup, Maldivian fish curry, rahakaru, grilled reef fish, coconut-based seafood dishes, fresh tropical fruits, Bombay dessert. As my boat pulled away from Maafushi, I realized something surprising. The most memorable parts of this trip weren't luxury villas or private butlers. They were the crystal-clear waters, the local islands, the friendly people, and the unforgettable experiences that cost a fraction of what most travelers expect.